Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Thanks for joining us for WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. Happy Black Friday. Happy holiday weekend. Happy almost December.
Yeah, and it's starting off pretty nice out there. We're seeing almost seasonable conditions, a little bit cooler than average, but still in the vicinity of what you'd expect for the end of November. We're seeing some sunshine out there, but still some clouds as well, especially Jackson and Vicksburg. However, temperatures still in those upper 50s. 58 to 59, and we can see that on our First Alert satellite and radar. Pretty calm weather across much of the southeastern United States. However, looking just off to our west, especially parts of southwestern Texas, you kind of see some showers and storms springing up. This is actually ahead of a short wave that is going to move further towards the east heading into the weekend, and that'll impact us later on in the weekend. However, for now, Friday evening's looking calm. We're sitting at 58 degrees right now. We could expect a few spots, potentially low 60 for the afternoon, around 60 degrees. Some people may reach. But overall, this is about the warmest that we expect temperatures to be for today. And then after today, we're going to start to see some rainy weather moving in. This is also going to be accompanied by some pretty cold conditions. But the first of the showers with that short wave we mentioned could come in as early as tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so just a few isolated showers for your Saturday morning. This is going to be ahead of the main system. It's not going to impact everyone's day, but I would have the rain gear with you as you get ready to head out for any of those Saturday plans. That'll likely continue through about the middle part of the day, and then we have a little bit of a lull through the evening. But you look back closer to Texarkana as we get into the evening hours, you can see that main line building. It finally makes its way into our area as we go through the overnight and into early Sunday morning. There are some discrepancies on the timing. One model has it moving in a little faster and more overnight. It also has much more robust rain coverage across the area. So I would plan for that, but it could end up looking more like this, and it could stick around into parts of the early part of your Sunday. I still think though Sunday afternoon is going to end up being mostly dry.
Yes, we do get a little bit of a lull. Rather, the system comes in Saturday night or early Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon is going to be dry, but by Monday evening into Tuesday, we're going to see another line of showers and storms moving into the forecast, and then another lull. Wednesday is going to be dry. Wednesday is also going to be very cold. But then by the end of the week, Saturday night into Friday, see more showers. So we've got plenty of rounds of rainfall coming in the First Alert forecast. It looks like next weekend will be a little bit more pleasant as far as rain is concerned. But we mentioned cold temperatures. So even though tomorrow will be in those low 60s, we're already expected to be back in the mid 50s by Sunday, and then the 40s for the high temperature heading into the start of the week, 48, 46. So pretty cold rain heading into next week. It's going to be kind of miserable. We are not in the realm of winter precipitation.
No.
There were talks on social media, snow, we're not getting that. we're not
People
getting
love to talk about that.
Yeah, we are not getting delays. You're not going to be able to get out of school, but you will need an umbrella and a coat. It's just going to be cold and rainy, kind of
all the layers.
Kind of a gloomy type of a start to December that most of us would probably prefer that it doesn't, but this is just what the forecast is going to be. Mid 50s, kind of at the warmest, a little bit warmer towards the end of the week. You can expect those high temperatures these are the lows, excuse me, before the highs, I should say. It's important to keep in mind that it's going to be pretty cold, not only in the afternoon, but in the mornings too. The lows in the 30s for most of next week, but heading into your Wednesday, the days are a little bit skewed on that one. Heading into Wednesday morning is when we expect the coldest temperatures, 28 degrees. Thankfully, we'll be dry during that time, so it's not going to snow. But the afternoons, especially the mornings, like Elise was saying, you want to bundle up. It's going to be pretty chilly next week, and several days are going to see some rain. But that extended 10-day forecast shows that as we head towards next weekend, it looks like we'll be slightly warmer. And by that, I mean just closer to average. Those mid to low 60s are going to return. Stray showers, still a possibility, but not quite as widespread as earlier in the week.
Yeah, so some changes on the way. Cold and rainy next week is pretty much the gist of it. Maybe not at the same time, but kind of at the same time on Monday and Friday at least.
Yeah.
But until we get there, just a little rain for your weekend. It's not going to impact all of your outdoor activities. You don't have to really cancel anything. Just maybe be prepared to bring it indoors for a moment, or have a backup plan, or just have the rain gear with you just in case. Cooler by Sunday, and then again cold and rainy heading into next week, but calm and pleasant for the rest of today. It's going to get chilly fast once the sun goes down. We are expecting to start your day tomorrow back in the 30s, so another cold start on Saturday, and then you want to have the rain gear close by.
Yep,
I think that's it.
Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, almost a wintry feel to the first week of December.
Yep. As we should be. So if you have any questions, you can keep them. We've got a few people in the chat: Enrique, Minnie, Janice, and Letitia. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Hi, y'all.
If you do have questions, you can ask them later at 6:30, or you can watch Annea's forecast on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. And then we'll have more news at 5 and 6, and one more digital show at 6:30. Yep. And if not, then enjoy your weekend and your shopping.
Bye.